today we are talking about the disappearance of Agatha Christie. So, if you've never heard of Agatha Christie, well, like I said, two other videos over there on my channel. Go look, please. If you want to know more about her life before this, and this video will be the disappearance and after, before you have seen this video. This is the third part of a series. So, I'm going to say this before anything else. If you have not seen the other two parts, down in the description, both of them will be linked. This will be in also a little playlist, so if you want to go watch the first and the second part before this third part, so you don't get nothing spoiled, please go do that. I really want you guys to do that so you don't get anything spoiled, especially. Everyone, my name is Carson O, H&M History Mystery Monday on YouTube here. Thank you for clicking on this video. I appreciate you even being here. If you want to check out my channel, more history type things, more mysterious, we will be dabbling into other topics as well soon, hopefully, fingers crossed. But if you are new, you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit it now, hit that thumbs up button, hit the bell so you'll be notified when I post on Mondays. Any sources I have ever used are always down below. If I don't mention it, they're always down below, don't worry. Where we left off is Mr. Archibald, the dookie head. He told Agatha that he is having an affair with his receptionist, Nancy. And Agatha was like, you know what? Screw y'all. I'm not even gonna be here. Bye. And she just left. So we're going to continue on from where we left off with that. So, the next morning, her car was found in Surrey. Surrey is about a 30-minute away to an hour from their house at the time. And this is nowadays, who knows how far it could have been from then, but at least now it is about 30 minutes to an hour. Her car was parked above the quarry with an expired license and clothes scattered all inside of it. Many feared that she may have drowned in the silent pool nearby. The disappearance made the news in the UK and even around the world. Home Secretary William Joynson Hicks during this time began to pressure the police in charge of the investigation to find Agatha. A newspaper offered a reward. Even Sir Conan Doyle went to a medium with one of Agatha's gloves to see if she can even find her. More than 1,000 police officers, 15,000 volunteers, and several airplane pilots searched the area around in search for Agatha. And even with all that, she wasn't found for 10 days. On December 14th, at the Swan Hydropathic Hotel in Harrogate, Yorkshire. This is about 4 to 5 hours away from their house, and who knows how far. So basically, where their house is on the opposite side of England. So we're down here, and where she ended up is all the way up here, and that's 4 to 5 hours now, but who knows how long it took for that. The registry had her listed under the name Miss Teresa Neal from Cape Town, South Africa. The next day, Agatha left the hotel and returned to Maija's house. Maija's her sister, by the way, if you haven't seen the other parts. You should have, but, or just don't remember. Mage is her sister, her older sister, and Mage's house is located in Abney Hall. There were guards, doors and gates locked, and everyone was turned away during this time. 2 doctors diagnosed her with unquestionable, genuine loss of memory. Even though most people believed that she made that up and did everything on purpose. The public reaction during this time was rather largely negative towards Agatha, thinking it was just a stunt or to possibly frame Archie for murder, since he would have had the motus operandi, because always when a wife goes missing, you look at the husband. That has been always the thing in true crime cases. If the wife goes missing, look at the husband. If the husband goes missing, look at the wife. You always look at the spouse first, because they more likely have motive, and if it's not the spouse, then you have to start searching other places. But yeah, so who knows? Who really knows why Agatha did it? Did Agatha really remember? Did she do it on purpose? I think she did. The way, at least the way that Agatha did it, putting her name as Miss Teresa Neal, I think she knew exactly what she was doing, and she's just saying a big F you to both him and Nancy, because that was some bullshit during the time, especially her going through the loss of her mother that was very close with her, and then on top of that, just bullshit. But yeah, so who knows? We will never know. Agatha never tells about it, talks about what she remembers. They just think memory loss. But the mystery goes on, of course, because it's Agatha Christie and she is the mystery queen. But yeah, so that's kind of how I believe what might have happened. In January of 1927, Agatha took Rosalind with her to go sailing away, all the way to Las Palmas, Canary Islands, to get out of London and the UK after everything that has happened in the past year, and they returned within 3 months. Archie and Agatha finalized their divorce in October of 1928, with Agatha filing Decree Nessay, which I'm not completely sure if I pronounced it correctly. I've never heard of it until now. But basically what that decree is cheating spouse. Because cheating spouse, you get to retain all your earnings, property, everything like that, because during that time, they messed up your marriage. I don't know if you can still do that decree during a divorce, at least. But during this time, it was because of that. And that's how you can be like, infidelity on this party. So this party committed that. So this party will in return get every property, money, and custody of the child if there are children involved, or children, not just child, but we'll regain custody of basically all assets and everything like that. Then literally within a week after they finalized their divorce, Nancy and him got married. In 1928, Agatha left England on the Simplon Orient Express to Istanbul and Baghdad. During her time in Iraq, she became friends with an archaeologist named Leonard Woolley and his wife, Catherine, which they invited Agatha to come back with them during their next dig that was coming up in February of 1930, which she most definitely took them up on their offer, because why not, right? On her second trip, so to go meet up with them in 1930 for the next dig, she actually met another archaeologist named Max Malwin, who was 13 years younger than her. She was 40 at the time and he was 27. Agatha and Max ended up getting married in Edinburgh, Scotland in September of the same year. They were married until Agatha's death. She then, during the time after being married, joined Max on his digs, his travels, and actually the inspiration for several of her novels were set in the Middle East because of during the time of traveling with Max. Her train travel inspired her for her 1934 novel, Murder on the Orient Express. Agatha and Max lived in Chelsea, with their first house being in Cresswell Place, and later in Sheffield Terrace, which both now have very large blue plaques dedicated to them if you ever go visit them. In 1934, they bought the Winterbrook house, which is where they lived out the rest of their lives together. On January 12th, 1976, at the age of 85, Agatha Christie passed away peacefully at her home in Winterbrook with Max by her side. Max then, because of her passing, remarried the next year in 1977, but then he passed away that next year of 1978 and was buried right next to Agatha, and they remained together all the way up until now. So I hope you guys enjoyed the series of Agatha Christie videos. I know I made them a little bit shorter because I could have made them, you know, into 2 parts, but I want to make them more bite-sized, especially if I have to make a long video, because I know when I did my Marie Antoinette videos, they were all over 30 minutes, and I know if you're not really into that kind of content, I know it is hard to not either fall asleep, keep your attention, and all that, so I kind of wanted to make a little more bite-sized, under 30 hopefully, you know, videos for these series, for Agatha at least, and going to try to continue that later on even with other series. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the series about Agatha Christie and her life, her glorious disappearance that, I don't know, who knows why she disappeared, and I guess we'll never know. It'll be the mystery of her life. But if you haven't already, please give it a thumbs up for this video. If you haven't already gave all the rest of the videos a thumbs up, please go do that. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell as well, so you'll be notified when we post it. Go follow me on Instagram at COSONYT. TikTok is CarsonOHMM, because now I'm finally posting TikToks. So if you want to go follow me on there, I don't know what I'm doing with my hands, but go follow. If you want to go follow me on there, please do. I'd love to have you over there as well. And yeah, so if you have not checked out my channel and you want to see more cool videos, go look at my channel, go scroll through. If you have any ideas, let me know down below in the comments. I really love to hear from you guys, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. But until then, be safe, and I love you. Bye.